We leave for our cruise in less than a week. I'm so excited. But if you've been following us for some time now, you know that we always try to find ways to save money, especially when we're traveling. And let's just say the cruise, we are looking at it as a very big financial mistake, because we are not saving money whatsoever on this cruise. However, while we're on it, we decided to find some alternatives that we can save while on the cruise. So we discovered the Scrubba Wash Bag, and we just got it in the mail. I'm super excited to show you guys what it's all about and test it out. So let's see if it's worth bringing with us, if it's worth packing in our carry-on, and if it's really going to save us money. All right, so here it is. I just unfolded it, just opened it. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks like we can fit quite a few pieces or articles of clothing in here. It even has a washboard on the back. So it's got all these like little bumps on it, and that's what we're going to be rubbing the clothes up against to get them nice and clean. So let's get started. I'm going to take some clothes out of my laundry hamper here, all right? And we're gonna see how many articles of clothing can we actually fit in this bag. I'm not gonna do it in any like official way. I'm just stuffing them in here. Okay, it's time to fill our Scrubba bag with water. And there's two lines here. And since I put like quite a few clothes in here, actually, I filled it up to here. I'm going to, it says to fill the water like either at this line, or in between. And so I'm probably just gonna fill it up to the top line, honestly, just to be safe. So. Okay. All right, so now the water is like, I would say approximately up to here. So now I can put some detergent in it. Okay, so when we're on the cruise, we obviously are not gonna have detergent, like a big thing of detergent like this. I'm home, so that's why I have a big jug. Anyways, so I'm thinking I'm gonna put detergent in like a little shampoo bottle before I leave. And then that'll be our detergent while we're gone. Otherwise, when we travel, if we're staying somewhere that doesn't have laundry detergent, but we want to use the washer or something like that, we generally will use like I've used shampoo, body wash, dish soap. Dish soap works the best, but honestly, we use whatever we can when we're traveling. So this time I'm going to come a little more prepared. I'm just going to put a little bit in. I'm going to fill it just to the first line. I'm going to dump it. Okay, now it's time to fold the bag before we start to wash the clothes. So this is considered the front of the bag, and I let out a little air just in the beginning. Like I just unscrewed this little knob here just to let out a little air so I can fold it properly. But this is the back. So this is where the washboard is, and this is the direction that you want to roll. So you want to roll back. So we're going to roll 6 times. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hear air already coming out. And 6. Let some of the air out here. And then we're going to clip. And we clip towards the front. And I'm going to continue to let air out. let out as much air as you can. And then twist the knob back so no water comes out. And then here comes the fun part, because now we're going to be rubbing back and forth for 3 minutes. All right. I'm not going to make you watch the whole 3 minutes, but I'm going to at least show you how I'm doing it. All right, now that we just got done rubbing this for 3 minutes, we're going to go ahead and do our first rinse. So we're going to go ahead and dump out the water first. Since I just dumped out the first round of dirty water, I'm going to fill it up with water again to the fill line right here. And then I'm going to rinse it one more time, and then we'll be able to hang our clothes to dry. All right, and we're done. So I just finished rinsing out the rest of our clothes in the sink and wringing them out, and now I'm drying them in our laundry room. And then I also turned the Scrubba Wash Bag inside out for it to dry. And that was it. This was actually really fun. Like, I enjoyed using this gadget. And it's definitely something we're going to take on our cruise and try it out. So the next video, be sure to tune in, because I'll show you how we're using it in the actual real world, not just in our house, but show you what it's like using it on the cruise. I really do think it's going to save us a lot of money, and it folds up so nicely. It's going to fit perfectly in our carry-on, because we're not checking luggage. We're only taking a carry-on. And then we're going to take like a little bottle of laundry detergent with us, so we're prepared and we're going to be good to go. Be sure to click the link down below if you want to purchase it for yourself. I do think it's going to come in really handy on this cruise, and I'm super excited to show you guys how it turns out. So be sure to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.